Welcome students to my channel once again. In this video I have brought this sum for you all. So look at the sum. Find from the definition the derivative of cosec 3x at x is equal to pi by 4. Okay. Find from the definition the derivative of cosec at x is equal to pi by 4. So I am starting the solution. Okay. Let fx is equal to cosec 3x. Okay, so therefore f of x plus h will be cosec 3 into x plus h. Okay, so now using the definition of derivative of f of x with respect to x at the point x, we get f dash x is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x by h. Okay, so it would be limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h is cosec 3 into x plus h minus cosec 3x by h. Okay, so this will be limit h tends to 0 cosec 3 into x plus h, we can write it as sine 1 by cosec 3 into x plus h, we can write it as 1 by sine x plus 1 by sine 3 into x plus h. Okay, cosec 3 into x plus h will be 1 by sine 3 into x plus h. Okay, minus cosec 3x, I can write it as 1 by sine 3x. And in the denominator we have h. Okay, so this will be limit h tends to 0 LCM will be sine 3 into x plus h into sine 3x sine 3x minus sine 3 into x plus h. Okay, by h. Clear? So this will be limit h tends to 0 1 by h into sine 3x minus sine, this will be 3x plus 3h. Okay, and in the denominator will be sine 3 into x plus h by into sine 3x. Okay, so this will be limit h tends to 0 1 by h into sine c minus sine d. What is the formula of sine c minus sine d? 2 cos c plus d, that is 3x plus 3x plus 3h 2 cos c plus d by 2 into sine minus d, that is 3x minus 3x minus 3h by 2. Okay, and in the denominator will be sine 3 into x plus h sine 3x. Okay, so this will be limit h tends to 0, 1 by h into 2 cos, that is 6x plus 3h by 2. Okay, and here it will be sine of minus 3h by 2, and in the denominator sine 3 into x plus h by sine 3x. Okay, so this will be limit h tends to 0, 1 by h into 2 cos 6x by 2 plus 3h by 2. Okay, and sine of minus 3h will be minus sine 3h by 2. Okay, and in the denominator sine 3 into x plus h sine 3x. Okay, so this will be limit h tends to 0, 1 by h into 2 cos, it would be cx by 2 will be 3x plus 3h by 2. Okay, and it would be minus sine 3h by 2. Okay, and in the denominator will be sine 3x, 3 into x plus h, we can write it as 3x plus 3h into sine 3x. Okay, so this will be, this minus will come outside, minus limit h tends to 0, this minus will come outside. Okay, it would be this we'll write it as it is, cos 3x plus 3h by 2 into sine 3h by 2. Okay, so now these two I can write it as h by 2. H was already in the denominator, so 2 I can write it in this way, h by 2. Okay, and this sine 3x plus 3h into sine 3x into h by 2. Okay, clear? So now I'm changing the page. Okay, so these are all we are finding out. We are finding the value of f dash x. Okay, so implies that f dash x will be minus limit h tends to 0, minus limit h tends to 0. We can write it as in this way also, cos 3x plus 3h by 2, cos 3x plus 3h by 2. Okay, and by sine 3x plus 3h into sine 3x, sine 3x plus 3h into sine 3x. Okay, into limit h tends to 0, into limit h tends to 0 sine 3h by 2 by h by 2. Sine 3h by 2 by h by 2. Okay, so this will be minus limit h tends to 0. Now we will, no need to write this as we are going to put the value only. Okay, is equal to minus, we will replace h by 0, it would be cos 3x plus 3h by 2 is 0 only. Okay, and here also in the denominator sine 3x plus, if we put h is equal to 0, it would be sine 3x only, sine 3x into sine 3x. Okay, into limit h tends to 0 sine 3h by 2 3h by 2 into, it would be 1 by 3. Okay, as we have added 1 3 over here, we have multiplied the denominator by 3, so we have to divide by 3 also. Okay, so this will be minus cos 3x by sine squared 3x into 1 by 3 into this 1 by 3 will come out into limit h tends to 0 sine 3h by 2 3h by 2. Okay, so it would be minus cos 3x by sine squared 3x into 1 by 3 will be 3 into limit h tends to 0 sine 3h by 2 3h by 2. Okay, so now what will I do? Let 3h by 2 is equal to z. Okay, when h tends to 0, z also tends to 0, so therefore we can write minus cos 3x by sine squared 3x is equal to, into 3 into limit h tends to 0 sine 3h by 2 3h by 2. Okay, is equal to minus 3 cos 3x by sine squared 3x into limit z tends to 0 sine z, as we have assumed 3h by 2 to be z, so sine z by z, so it would be minus 3 cos 3x by sine squared 3x sine squared 3x into 1 sine z by z, limit z tends to 0 is equal to 1, so finally it will be minus 3 cos 3x by sine square 3x. Okay, so finally this is not the final answer. You have to find, the question has been given, find from the definition the derivative of cosec 3x at x is equal to pi by 4. So therefore the required derivative, so therefore f dash x, so this we were finding the value of f dash x only. F dash x is equal to it would be, we are finding the value of f dash x only. Okay, so f dash x will be minus 3 cos 3x by sine square 3x. Okay, so now therefore the required derivative of fx at x is equal to pi by 4 is, the required derivative of fx at x is equal to pi by 4 is f dash pi by 4. Okay, so it would be, instead of x we'll put pi by 4, so it will be minus 3 cos 3 pi by 4. Okay, cos 3x, instead of x we'll put pi by 4, and in the denominator sine square 3 pi by 4, right? So we will write it as minus 3 cos 3 pi by 4, we can write in this way, 2 into pi by 2, 2 into pi by 2 minus pi by 4. Okay, and in the denominator we'll write in this way, sine 3 pi by 4 whole square. Okay, so it would be minus 3 cos it would be cos 2 into pi by 2 minus pi by 4 will be minus cos pi by 4, as it is in the second quadrant, and in second quadrant cos is negative. Okay, so it would be, now in here it will be sine 3 pi by 4, we can write it in this way, 2 into pi by 2 minus pi by 4, as we wrote in the numerator. Okay, 3 pi by 4, 2 into pi by 2 minus pi by 4. Okay, okay, so it would be minus minus will be plus 3 cos pi by 4, and it would be sine pi by 4, sine pi by 4 whole square. So 3 cos pi by 4 means what? 3 into 1 by root 2. Okay, and sine pi by 4 is 1 by root 2 whole square. So it would be 3 by root 2 by 1 by 2. So it would be 3 by root 2 into 2 by 1. Okay, so it would be 3 by root 2, and 2 we can write it as root 2 into root 2. 2 we can write it as in this way, root 2 into root 2 by 1. So root 2 will get cancelled. Finally the answer will be 3 root 2. So the required derivative of fx at x is equal to pi by 4 is 3 root 2, and this is the answer. Okay, thank you.